Lucille, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for.
Getting a woman behind the stove,
That's
huh?
right. Ham hocks and red beans.
Yes, that's Louis' favorite dish, you know.
I know.
It's my birthmark.
That's your
So
birthmark?
is chicken and food.
How much does it cost to prepare a meal like this?
Well, Louis, as I say, it's his favorite dish, and he grew up with it as a child in New Orleans, and in those days it was very inexpensive. You could get a pound of beans for 3 cents or 5 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And
He said
loaf of
yesterday
bread.
that his mother, instead of ham hocks, used to put fish heads.
No, not of this.
Wasn't it fish
No,
heads?
that was
Coubillon.
coubillon.
Oh,
This is
coubillon.
another.
Oh.
But the red beans, you have to put the salt pork or the slab bacon.
Okay.
And the ham hocks. I mean, all of these hot meals will fill up a family for you. You know, it'll feed a family.
That's right. What besides this and the red beans and the chicken are some of Louis' favorites?
Louis told me when he married me that I could feed him anything but bananas and cucumbers. I've never had trouble with Louis with food.
Bananas and cucumbers.
He won't eat those.
Both of which repeat a lot.
Yeah. Anything else, Louis? He's a very good eater, and he likes simple foods, though.
Uh-huh.
He's not.
He doesn't like the fancy
He's
French
not a
cuisine,
gourmet.
right?
No.
I see.
No.
I'm kind of that
No,
way too.
no.
Do you like the fancy stuff?
I'll eat anything. I'm very easy to feed.
Does he eat a lot when he's home, Lucille, or just
Louis
the
eats,
3 squares a day, or what?
Well, he has to eat 3 meals a day, but they're not squares. They're a little here, a little, but he has a big. His main meal is a large
The main
meal,
attraction.
and he's not a second helper. Whatever I put on his plate, he eats
That's
that.
it. Mm-hmm.
And he
Now, how do
doesn't.
you
He doesn't leave manners, as his mother tells him. You know, to leave a little for manners. He doesn't leave manners. He cleans his plate.
Now, how do you prepare
Eat
these?
all
Are
that.
these are the ham hocks, huh?
Well, to begin with, if you want me, this red beans and rice dish is Louis' favorite, and you start out with your kidney bean, your red kidney bean, and you soak them overnight
In what?
in plain water, cold water. Louis says you have to take the whistle out of them. And so I do. So we'll start with the beans. We'll put the beans in. These beans have been soaked.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we'll start with the beans.
Whistler's mother soaked them.
Yeah. Now, after that,
How much beans do you put in there?
well,
now?
actually, I put all they had here, but actually, I only cook a pound.
A
1 pound of beans.
And that's when
That'll
you,
feed you for a
how
couple
many-
of days.
Oh, really?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
You know. And after that, you put your water.
Can you lift that all right?
I'm a little
Here,
weak.
let me take it.
There.
Okay, see, I got it.
You got
All
it?
right,
Yeah, how
just
much of that?
Well, you put water to cover.
Oh, to cover. Oh,
Yeah,
You got a
cover
long.
the beans,
You got
so
a
you-
long way to go to
That's
cover those
right.
kids.
You got a
We're
long way
getting
to
there.
go after you eat them.
Don't drop the water.
That enough?
All right, that's enough. Yeah, and after that, after you've washed the beans and drained and put water to cover,
Okay.
then you add your
Ham hock?
Ha-
Oh,
no.
that's the
I put-
bacon or the salt
the
pork?
bacon or the salt pork.
This is bacon, isn't it?
Well, this is bacon. I prefer bacon. It has a lot more seasoning to
Flavor,
it
yeah.
than salt pork. All you get is salt fat, really. And
That's
who needs all of
smoked.
that? So you just,
Can I help you?
well, I might as
Everybody
well-
got an axe, right?
This is not a bad knife.
No. You catching a bad time with it, let me cut it for you.
No, you haven't been cooking.
Okay.
You
know
eat
I'm
it.
cooking
He's
this.
been cooking for a lot of years
I mean-
out in front of that band.
So I
Yeah, but I
dice
used to
this,
burn a
and
lot.
you know, I dice the.
I'll do that for
Just
you. You
dice.
can move on to the next
Uh,
step, okay?
You
want me to do that?
want to get your hands all greasy,
That's all right. I'm already halfway there.
so you dice it, and it's been diced.
Okay.
Then you put it in the beans.
Okay, we'll pretend that's
All right. Then you put your onion, 1 small onion. Here's a knife. Peel your onion. Of course, these beans are on the fire, you know.
Oh, yeah. Cook, baby.
Who's gonna eat this?
Anybody that's got a seatbelt, the fast. while it was tied down.
Honestly, goodness. So you dice your onions, and you cut them up into the beans. I don't want to put the skin in.
Okay.
That's all right. We'll pick it up.
Then you just cut them up in here.
Okay.
Well,
Now, Lucille,
yeah.
Lucille has prepared this earlier because it takes time to prepare this. And this is the finished product.
This I
which-
brought from New York
Let-
with me.
Did you? Let's
Yeah.
taste it. Now, what do you do? Put rice on the plate first?
You put rice on the plate, and let Louis show you how to do
No,
that.
you go ahead, I'm watching
Is that
something.
right?
Yeah.
A little more?
So I'm watching
as you
him
want.
put enough. That's it right,
That enough?
And you put a piece of garlic.
right now.
Do I still talk about
Sure,
cooking?
please.
All right, thank you. You put some garlic in. I don't like the taste of garlic, so I usually put a toothpick or tie a string around the garlic, and after it's all cooked, I just draw it out of the pot. You know, there's your garlic. And you drop a red pepper pod.
Oh,
This
I
is a
got
very,
some of
very,
that
very,
in
very,
there.
very strong one. So it depends on how strong, how peppery you like your food. Cut that up in there.
How long do you cook all of this in the pot?
It cooks about, I cook mine about 4 to 5 hours. Now after this is cooked for about an hour,
Want to take a shot at this, Caesar?
then after it's cooked about an hour, then you put your ham hocks in.
Here, Louis. Here.
Ham hocks. And you just let it simmer until it's almost done. Then you salt to taste. Then after that, after it's completely done, you add 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce in to give. I like to give the color of the beans back. Once you soak them, you get all the red out. So make them red again, as these are.
Louis,
They make them
Lucille,
red, huh?
and Caesar, somebody
What?
else wants to taste some of this. And I know he's a good friend of yours, Louis. Here is the most fabulous singer of all time, Mr. Joe Williams. Joe! I know that you want this recipe at home because this is really something special. So send us, if you will, please, a self-addressed stamped envelope, and we will send you back this recipe. Just send your self-addressed stamped envelope to the Mike Douglas Show. Ask for Louis' favorite, the Mike Douglas Show, 1619.